When summer comes to an end, don't stop gardening. The passion of gardening is there 12 months of the year. Every season changes it, and with it comes a lot more beauty. Now, as summer comes to the end, things like our geraniums and our fuchsias and many other bedding plants, they have a tendency to either die off, or if we've got inside space in a greenhouse, a cold conservatory, even a garage with a window that we can keep and take care of plants, or a cold porch or something similar, you can put your fuchsias and geraniums in there to overwinter, and then in spring take them back out again when the weather warms up. But don't think that colour in the garden finishes at the end of the summer, because on the other side all the autumn colour starts, and there's a lot of it. So when you've got tubs and containers that are looking a bit tired, don't just empty them out and put them away. Replant them with autumn and winter colour. So you've got something to put a smile on your face every time you look at your window box from inside the house, or pots just as you walk up to the front door, or even hanging baskets. You can still have a great deal of colour to put a smile on your face during the winter months. And take a look at them. From the top, autumn chrysanthemums are a real big favourite. And it's not just these big ones here. There are smaller plant varieties too that you can buy in garden centres during the autumn time. Take them to freshen up and plant in your containers. It's not just that. There are also shrubs like this beautiful skimmia. This is skimmia rubella. These are small buds. They're not the actual flowers. This will open out into flowers. But this is rubella, the red, and there is a lighter colour ones too, which are perfect for adding to containers, and they're quite a nice contrast. We also get winter flowering heathers. Now take a look at that. They've actually planted 2 or 3 different varieties in the same pot. So you've got the whites and the pinks and the golds and the reds. They're beautiful, and that adds colour in. And of course, there are now varieties of quite hardy cyclamen that go outside. Beautiful flowers from the whites and the pinks and the bicoloured. But look at the foliage. Look at that. It's almost a work of art. These beautiful droplet leaves with veins and coloration through that makes it a real treat. And don't only think about the flower colour, it's berries too. Lovely solanum. I planted one of these out. They're only supposed to be seasonal plants, so they grow and then die off. But I've got the same one 5 years later, growing in that border just over the far side. And of course there are ornamental vegetables like these capsicums here, these peppers and chilies. You can't actually eat them. They don't taste very nice. They're grown really for their colour effect that you can plant into borders, which will give you colour right the way into the winter months. There are ornamental kale like this here, which is an ornamental cabbage. They've got them in pinks as well. This particular one is a white variety, and they really pep up and create some beautiful autumn winter colour. Now, if you've got a container that you've had for a while, here's an old one that's been in the garden that's giving you a lot of colour. Take out the old bedding plants that are in there. Just clear those out just to extend the life of it really. These are some old summer pansies that I've got. Take a bit of the soil away, making sure you don't disturb too much roots of the evergreens. Now here there's an Elwoodii conifer and a little bit of an ivy. I might give the ivy a little trim there just to get that into shape. And what I'm going to do is add a little bit of fresh compost in and amongst it, and of course a little bit of fertiliser as well. Sprinkle that into the hole. We don't always like warming up leftovers, nor do plants. They like a little bit of fresh food. And then I'm going to plant in here, in fact we'll do the little capsicum here. Just in that hole where we've got it, I'm taking this old summer container and turning it into an autumn one. Isn't that lovely? In fact, I could do a little bit of colour on the other side. I might use one of the cyclamen here. Look, in a matter of moments, get in there, that old tatty summer container, hey presto, comes to life. Now if you really want to do something special, you could also plant in a few little crocus bulbs in as well. Let me just take a couple of these out. So as it comes into spring, the evergreens will be there, the winter flowers would have finished, but these little spring flowers come in and they will be forcing their way up through to create an effect. Now that was a summer container with a second lease of life to keep going into the winter. Put that by my back door. But planting containers couldn't be any easier, especially at this time of year. It adds the fun of gardening and extends the season. So I've got a terracotta pot here, which I've put some multi-purpose compost into the container, peat-free, and I'm going to plant a few of these in. What do we want? Let's put in this lovely skimmia here. I always give the pots a little bit of a squeeze, loosens the roots, and hey presto, you can lift it straight out. Dig a hole here. You want to really be planting them slightly lower than the surface edge of the container so you can fill up with water. Now I'm going to infill that with a minute. I'll put a lovely cyclamen in, I think. I love the cyclamens. They really add a bit of colour to the border. So I've got a nice contrast really between the skimmia and the cyclamen. And they don't mind being quite close together in the container. But next year, when these have grown a bit, I'll probably take them out of the container and plant them in the borders as well. So what else have I got? Shall I fit that cabbage in? No, I think I'm going to put this lovely heather in. Again, a little squeeze at the base. Look at you. Into that container there. I mean, look at this colour. And it's a matter of moments to create something that gives a beautiful display. And of course, it's the type of activity that you can get the kids involved with. Get them off the phones, get them off the tablets, and get them into planting and dealing with nature. And look, in a few short moments, I've got something beautiful that will give me months of colour outside the back door. So there you have it. As summer is finishing, don't give up on gardening. Stretch it well into the autumn. There's loads of colours. And if you can grow your own, great stuff. If you can't, the garden centres are packed with colourful plants 12 months of the year. Extend your gardening season and enjoy the beauty and the positive well-being that garden brings.